Quite often, we come across take diversion signboards during our on-road journey, even in life journey also. Point of the matter is that do they stop our journey? Because when we look beyond, those ends become pens. Both speed breakers perhaps will slow down our journey, but will not have the power to stop our journey. But in life journey, most of us stop or break by seeing those hurdles. We don't realize that every setback, every failure, every defeat are mere temporary finishing lines. Life holds its real boundary beyond those imaginary finishing lines. For a resolute mind, there are no such lines that goes beyond that. If required, path may be changed, process may be altered, but not the goal. That unstoppable attitude or mind, let the person keep going, keep on going. There are 5 qualities make an unstoppable person to reach his goal, achieve his targets: positive thinking, purposeful life, pressure management, right perceptions, and balancing the paradoxical needs. Balancing the paradoxical needs. This was told by one of my professors. The 3 paradoxes drive human life: certainty and uncertainty, individualistic and connectedness, having and giving. Man gets tossed between these paradoxes. If one paradox is satiated, the other paradox is stopped. One needs to understand the paradox and must learn how to balance. For example, certainty provides order, uncertainty provides growth. Both order and growth are required to complete our life. When we try to achieve a certainty by trying to control everything around us, when life becomes completely certain, when things become absolutely predictable, our life ends up in boredom. We lose our interest. So when we want certainty, simultaneously we want some variety. That variety is possible only out of uncertainty. Uncertainty provides surprises and challenges that keep our life fully alive. But too much of uncertainty leads to nervousness and concern. For the sake of thrills and versatility, people lose in between. And they lose the path, they break in between. Balancing both paradoxes gives a rhythm for a successful life. Next is individualistic and connectedness. As a unique personality, everyone wants an identity. But too much of identity leads to arrogance that make the people distant from ourselves. We feel separated or isolated. Then we crave for connectedness. In the bargain, too much of connectedness, we lose our identity. Next is having and giving. In life, we need to have and we need to give. We need to consume and we need to contribute also. It is not a question of this or that. It is all about this and that. Fulfilling all these paradoxes that help our life keep going, keep on going. Winston Churchill once said, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. When will we have the courage? When we live in a purposeful life, we will have the courage. How to get into a purposeful life? When we do a job of our interest, that becomes our passion. That passion leads to purpose. If you ask me to define purpose, just as simple. What to do is goal. For what is purpose? Once Harvard University conducted a survey of the factors influencing longevity of a person. They analyzed different parameters: health, wealth, economy, social status, purpose, etc. Out of which purpose topped the list. Around 7 to 8 years of healthy life added to a person who lives a purposeful life. Mark Twain nicely said once, there are 2 most important days in everyone's life: the day you are born and the day you find out why. A person who leads a purposeful life, keep going, keep on going. Positive thinking Just by saying to anything, yes, no, possible or impossible will not make a person positive or negative. Positive thinking is all about understanding the reality, preparedness to accept the reality, seeing things in real perspective. When our perspectives are right, our perceptions become right. Right decisions are outcome of right perceptions. An unstoppable guy will say that I am the center point of my own universe. Whatever happening to me will happen to me, all depend upon the decisions I have taken so far. Right decisions keep us going, keep on going. Next, pressure management. A determined mind, determined guy will have better maneuverability in high pressure zones. He will always believe that nothing will move without pressure. Even train will not move without pressure. A mother cannot give birth to a baby without pressure. But many of us get bogged up and give up in between by seeing this, without controlling the pressure, couldn't manage the pressure. I will give an example from Ramayana. In search of Sita Devi, Ramachandra Murthy entered into Kishkinda. He met Sugriva. Both became very good friends. And he learned that Sugriva's wife was kidnapped by Bali. Rama became ferocious. He said, மற்றது உரைப்பதிலே வானிடை மண்ணில் என்னை செற்றவர் தீயரே ஆயினும் உன் உற்றார் என் உற்றவர் உன் கிளை என் காதல் உன் சுற்றம் என் சுற்றம் நீயே எனக்கு உற்ற துறைவன். That means both we are sailing in the same boat. You are my brother. Your parents are my parents. Your kids and kins, relatives, all are mine. Your friends are mine. Your friends, though they are culprits, they are my friends. He said, who said? Ramachandra Murthy, the holiest incarnation of Lord Vishnu, said like that. People become prey to pressure. Ramachandra Murthy also was not an exception, but unstoppable person, knows how to manage the pressure, how to make most out of it. He knows that. Finally, it is not the question of starting, it is all about reaching. Let us revisit all these qualities. Let us understand these things to scale newer heights. Keep going, keep on going. With this, thank you so much. Wish you all the very best. வணக்கம், வாழ்க வளமுடன்.